woman was trapped in the desert for 7 whole days. But one day when she woke up, she noticed something strange in the distance. The woman quickly packed her things because this was the only sign of human presence she had seen in days. But as soon as she ran over, she stopped in her tracks. In front of her was a flipped car, and the driver was none other than her husband Mike. Just as the woman was filled with sorrow, strange noises came from the back of the car. She slowly got up and went to check, only to find it was her daughter. It turned out that her husband had brought their daughter to the desert to search for her. But along the way, they had unexpectedly run into 2 poachers. Mike had stopped the car and tried to talk to them, warning them that if they didn't stop he would report them. But the poachers immediately warned Mike to be careful if he wanted to leave the desert alive. Seeing that the poachers in front were not easy to deal with, Mike quickly got back in the car, trying to take his daughter and leave. But at this moment the poachers, just to be safe, actually picked up a nearby rifle. By the time the woman found her husband's car, he had already lost his breath, and only her daughter survived. After calming her daughter down and getting her to sleep, the woman took all the supplies from the car because she had to survive and get her daughter out of the desert. The next day, as soon as the 2 of them just woke up, they heard sounds in the distance. The 2 of them grabbed binoculars and looked, and it turned out to be the 2 poachers driving back. The mother and daughter quickly packed up and hid behind a dirt mound. Soon the poachers drove right up to them. It turned out they had come back to destroy all the evidence to keep the situation from being exposed. But when they saw that the girl was gone from the car, they started searching for her. Just as they finished cleaning up and were about to look for the girl, the phone in the car suddenly rang. It turned out they had a boss who told them to head back immediately. Reluctantly, the 2 of them drove off. After the poachers left, the woman placed a stone at the spot where her husband was buried, hoping that she could come back later to find it after escaping. Then she and her daughter started their journey out of the desert. They moved on while erasing their footprints. The 2 of them walked the entire day like this. In the evening, they found a safe spot and set up a tent to rest. But the next morning, the woman woke up to find her daughter missing. She hurriedly went out to search for her daughter, and saw that she was walking toward a simple house in the distance. Because it was too far, the woman could only observe from afar. The girl approached the house's owner, and immediately asked for help. After understanding the situation, the man warmly hosted the girl and asked her to bring her mother over. But just then, a car drove toward them. It was the 2 poachers searching for her.